What's good, guys? This is Lesky, and today I have another level 90 Maestro build for y'all, but this time is going to be specialized as a defensive midfielder. The other one I made was more of like just a CM box-to-box type of midfielder, so this one is going to be more defensive focused, and I haven't made a Maestro build like this yet, so I wanted to try it out. And it's more of like a deep line playmaker build because you have the 3 passing playstyle plus. You can't get a defensive playstyle plus on Maestro, so that is like a downside compared to other archetypes that you can use as a DM. So it might not be as good defensively compared to other archetypes because you can't have a defensive playstyle plus, but it was still very good defensively for me. I got a lot of bruisers, probably even more bruisers than stand tackles, but of course I got a lot of stand tackles, interceptions, and all that kind of stuff. So I got a good amount of gameplay to show y'all, and I'll probably have even more gameplay at the very end of the video if y'all want to check that out. But let's go ahead and take a look at some clips. Attackers.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What?
No.
No way.
What's crazy though is I was pointing towards, oh shit, these guys. Nice. Finish.
Good. Ooh, long ball. Somebody get mid.
Golazo.
Nice.
Mira.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, you ate him.
Dang. It's crazy that that dude's playing sweepers using Relentless Plus instead of Jockey Plus. That's wild.
That's so cooked.
Body.
Nice.
Oof. I traded body and then get back to you.
Yeah, I could
Take a
have.
shot.
I actually did. I actually stopped and then went back forward for it.
Maybe you were in hippie. That's crazy.
I bruised. I did.
Come on, boy.
What though? I traded the dummy dot so it rolls through to you. You're just gonna keep doing this.
I got like tackled. You might have been able to just run through. Mine. Yep, that's it. Oh, get that. I got it. Whoa, I like locked onto that. That was nice. Oh my gosh.
Is it just a single
what interception? Dang. Oh, what a ball.
Good
No.
run. Man, that guy fall down too.
Get in there. Okay. Look at the curve on that.
Oh, what a ball.
Damn.
Here you go.
Ooh. It's a deep one. Nice. Good finish. This build was a lot of fun to use because it's not like a traditional defensive midfielder where you're really just mainly focusing on just winning the ball back. I went for a good amount of passing upgrades, so this build has better passing than most of my defensive midfielder builds that I have on my channel. Then of course with the 3 passing playstyle plus, you can make some really nice passes, help build out of the back with your team, maybe even get some assist. So I want to talk about the perks first. So the first perk is the fly trap. Shield after an interception in the middle third for a boost to strength, balance, and ball control. In previous videos on Maestro, I've said this isn't like a great perk. It's still not like amazing, but I actually did get it activated more with this build. You just have to be basically holding the left trigger right as you intercept it, and then it will pop up, which is pretty nice. And then you get some nice upgrades, so like strength. The strength is already pretty good on this build, but it'll upgrade the strength even more. Same with the balance and the ball control. And then the next perk is Eagle Eyes, which is a very nice perk. Receive a pass in the defensive half for a short boost to long passing, vision, and ball control. And this one's really good just because it's so easy to activate. Then if we head over to the specializations tab, I went for Maestro Plus on this build, exactly like I did with the CM build. I just feel like it fits the DM role best because you get Technical Plus, which I didn't use. You could use it. I just think the 3 passing playstyle plus is definitely going to be better as a DM. But the perk, the turnover specialist, is like a defensive minded perk. Successful stand tackle in the defensive half for a boost to short passing, long passing, and vision. So 3 passing upgrades. You can get that perk to activate, make a successful stand tackle, and then you can hit like a really nice pass with the passing boost. Then for this specialization, you need a minimum of 90 balance, 92 vision, and 90 dribbling. And on this page, you can see that I went for the controlled acceleration type on this build, which I think is really nice as a defensive midfielder. Now for this body page, I went for the same height and weight as the CM build. I think it's a really nice height and weight for Maestro. You get -4 balance, +4 sprint speed. This build will be really good and competitive. I've seen a lot of defensive midfielders and competitive actually use Maestro, even though you can't get a defensive playstyle plus. I think it's just mostly for the passing playstyles. It can be really good as a DM in comp. So it's 6 foot, minimum weight at 143 pounds, and then you get -4 balance, +4 sprint speed. So with the 90 balance, it'll lower to 86 once you get into a game. And then the 90 sprint speed is going to boost up to 94 because of that +4. Let's take a look at the playstyles that I was using. So I had this set up for all my games. I didn't even switch it, but you could switch some around if you want. So first with the playstyle plus, I'd pinged tiki-taka, long ball plus, and then you could go technical, but I didn't try it out. I think just the 3 passing playstyles are better for this position. And then I had incisive pass, inventive, jockey, intercept, anticipate, technical, quick step, and bruiser. The one that you could take out, I guess, is technical, or if you don't really do a lot of inventive passes like fancy passes or Travella passes, you could also take that out. And then for the club facilities, we had press proven and first touch. So if you're not going to have these exact club facilities, I would definitely have press proven on the build because it's really good as a midfielder. So I would suggest putting that on instead of technical, or again, if you don't use inventive that much, you could take that off and put press proven. And then if we look at some other options, there's not like a whole lot else that you could use. I guess there's block. Enforcer could be good. Wouldn't really suggest rapid for a defensive midfielder, so that's pretty much it. I guess there's trickster if you want to do that. And then the first touch could also be a good option if you want to use that, but of course I didn't need it because we had first touch and press proven as facilities. And if we look at this facility screen really quick, I'll show you the exact facilities. So the 3-star head groundskeeper with +5 balance, ball control, and press proven. The 3-star yoga instructor, +5 composure, balance, and first touch. And then the last 100k was the 1-star sports psychologist, giving +2 aggression and composure. We can now go over the attributes. So starting on skill moves and weak foot, I had 5-star skills. I know it can be pretty crazy as a defensive midfielder to have 5-star skills, but there's not really any other archetype that you could use as a DM where you could have 5-star skills. So I just decided to do it because this build is good on the ball with the high dribbling, the nice passing. I find it pretty helpful to even have 5-star skills as a DM, but of course you do not have to do that. You could just go 4. If you don't even want to use skills at all, you could go even like 3 or 2 and save a good amount of AP. And then you could upgrade some other attributes. Like I would at least get the strength up to 89. You could even upgrade the jumping more. If you wanted to, you could upgrade the heading accuracy to like 75, so you can use aerial fortress if you really want that. You could even upgrade the slide tackle. I just didn't even touch heading accuracy and slide tackle because they just start at 50, so I just kept them there. You could upgrade the passing a bit more, like the curve, the short pass, long pass, maybe the vision just a little bit, or just upgrade like the agility. So, or maybe reactions would also be pretty good. Like you could get like the reactions up to 94, and then higher agility would be nice as a DM. So you have a lot of options. If you don't want to go for 5-star skills, you could even upgrade the aggression more. So for the attributes, so I had 89 aggression, which is nice to have as a DM, and then 80 stamina in order to use quick step, 80 jumping, 88 strength, and then 90 pace. So I maxed out the pace on Maestro, but remember the +4 from the height and weight effect gives this build 94 sprint speed. So you'll have 90 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, and then 89 agility, 90 balance, but with the -4, it's actually going to be 86. But my club had the club facilities that upgrade balance, so it was actually even higher than that. And then 89 reactions, ball control, 90 dribbling is what you need for the specialization as well as the balance. And then 89 composure. Then you needed 92 vision for the specialization. And then I decided to just get the short pass and long pass up to 89 and just went for 80 curve. Then for defending, I went for 89 interceptions, defensive awareness, and stand tackle, which is solid as a DM. And now I want to show y'all the club facility boost. So the balance went up to 99. Like technically, I guess it's like 100 because I'm getting +10. But remember, the -4 from the height and weight means I'm just going to have 96 because it was 86 without the boost. And then you get the +10. And then it goes up to 96. So I had 96 balance when using this build. And then +5 to ball control for 94, +7 to composure for 96, and then +2 to aggression for 91. So there y'all go. That is my Maestro DM build for level 90. Haven't made a Maestro DM build yet until now. So let me know in the comments what you think of this build. Hit that like button on this video, and make sure you are subbed to the channel and check out the rest of the gameplay. Easy reads. Oh, it's a beautiful play. Yeah. He's gone. Oh, I got him.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
No, that was supposed to go to Spook.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Nice looking pass.
Golazo. Oh.
10 minutes left for play. Well, he's certainly not alone. In behind for him to chase. Danger immediately.
Bruiser off the ball.
With meat and drink again.
I don't know why I did like that little dummy fake instead.
Well, it's liquid football's turn now. Suzuki. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Wait. Oh, the half volley.
Oh, that's tricky.
Oh, shit. I'm there, though.
Ooh, good muscle.